This is a Rays lineup that had scored 7+ in the last 4 games. They score 1 run tonight. Just how impressive was the pitching staff?
Yeah, Dino did great. You know, it's 5 innings of 1-run ball for Dino against 7 out of 9 lefties in a park where right field Dino makes himself good. The split was good tonight. It was solid. Dino's curveball, fastball, some knife at the top of the zone when he used it. Pitched out of a jam. I think it was there in the 3rd inning. He did great. Then, the bullpen has kind of did what they've done here for the last 3 weeks. I mean, they've been really incredible, and we've leaned on them heavily, and they did it again tonight.
How much trust do you have in the bullpen at this point? Do you just expect them to just throw up zeros?
I don't know if we ever expect zeros, but it feels pretty good right now. I mean, they've been really good here for 3 or 4 weeks. So I think when the bullpen got built, this was kind of what we thought it might be, and it's kind of happening right now before our eyes.
That strikeout from Dean to end the 4th inning, just how big was that with runners on base, not letting it get out of control there?
Yeah, he held his emotions in check, kept everything together, made a big pitch. He's been in this league for a little while now, so when he gets in those kind of sticky spots, we have a lot of trust in him, and we feel good about him. So not surprising, but we liked it.
Runners in scoring position has been a big thing for you guys this year. 5 for 9 in those situations today. How nice was it to see them come through there?
Yeah, don't tell anybody. I feel like the more we talk about it, it goes the other way. I feel like lately here for a couple weeks it's been really good. So, Loriano with a couple knocks right then, runners in scoring position. Gunner, left-handed pitching is another story for us. And guys throwing 100 miles an hour, and here comes Gunn in a big spot and gets a big knock and extends the lead. So, I feel like quietly it's been a lot better here for a couple weeks. I mean, you guys can probably go look at the numbers, but I feel like it's been pretty good.
How pleased were you tonight with your clutch hitting? A lot of 2-out hits that came up big.
Yeah, I think that's how you win games in the big leagues. I mean, you beat teams with 2-out RBIs. I mean, if you have 2-out RBIs and the bullpen throws the ball good, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. So we need them to do it, and they did it, and it's a nice win for us.
And Soto coming in to get low, it's like what you needed from him, right?
Yeah, he looked great last night too. We didn't necessarily want to use him in that type of a game last night, but just with the 16 games in a row, how many guys were down, he was actually probably the freshest guy last night, other than Selby. And then you had the lefty pocket, and you didn't really want to throw Selby to the wolves right there in the role that he had. So we used him last night. Looked outstanding. Comes in tonight in a big spot. Looked even better.
Tony, 12-5 over the last 17. What's the key to that?
Playing good baseball in all areas. I mean, I think we're throwing the ball great. I think we're playing great defense, and we're getting the 2-out RBIs right now. We're hitting home runs too. I mean, it seems like 26 guys that are playing well right now.
When you guys have a performance like this, does it make you more confident that you guys will be able to kind of claw back into this thing? It is a tough hill to climb, but
sure, it's a huge hill. But I don't feel like we haven't been confident. I feel like even going back to 18 games under 500, I feel like there's been some belief. I think it's obvious that as you get inch closer and win more games at this point, especially against one of the better teams in baseball right here, the belief picks up a little bit. So I've never walked in there and felt like anybody felt like they were out of it. They've had belief from day one.